What's going on, guys? No reason to pick games this week. You get it right, you're lucky. Wrong, you know nothing about football. Let's let Madden 15 be the NFL simulator it claims to be and show us what's going to happen. Green Bay at Seattle. Big play early on. Russell Wilson, first possession, uses his feet, gets out for a gain of 15 yards on the very next play. Julius Peppers had seen enough, loss of 8 yards on this sack, and you know the big guy gets to celebrate too. Seattle gets most of this back on a pass to Marshawn Lynch, but then he loses ground on this sweep. Green Bay's defense comes off the field and looks strong. Mike McCarthy amped up with him, and there you see Carroll sends in Hauschka. Get used to seeing this as a reoccurring theme. Green Bay down 3-zip after the first possession, and drama continues for the Pack right away. Rodgers, anything you can do, he can do better. Tries the Wilson-esque scramble. You see the juke right there. He goes down and does not get back up. Puts down the helmet, picks up the cup. Matt Flynn, what we talked about all week being the possibility, comes out under center. Flynn, though, does not have the hot hand, and Green Bay ends up punting on their first possession. Wilson, though, again, shows the mobility, backed up at his goal line, takes off 20 yards on the pickup. However, on another critical third down, here comes the Green Bay defense knowing they've got to step up, and it's Boyd that slams Wilson down into the ground, forces a punt, but wait till he comes off the field and you see who gives the final congratulations. None other than Aaron Rodgers with one more attaboy before he comes back in the game, and he wastes little time hooking up to Boykin. The Pack are driving with 3 minutes left in the half. Rodgers had talked all week about Maxwell being the weak link, tries to force a pass in, doesn't work out, forces the field goal. Green Bay ties it, but they leave 40 seconds on the clock. Seattle, great play calling though, dink and dunk down the field while the Pack played a bend but don't break defense. You knew he would make a play. Beast mode, the catch, the truck, the score. Teammates on the sidelines ready to break out the Skittles. On the other side, Mike McCarthy can absolutely not believe it. At the half, Seattle is going to have Green Bay by 7. They also lead every category, offensively and defensively. The numbers actually make the game seem closer than what it was. You're going to see a difference of 20 total passing yards, 11 total rushing yards, but really the tail of the tape is the 3.5 more yards per play and the 2 minutes more possession time the Seahawks had, along with that, of course, first Rodgers drive. Green Bay struggles early in the third quarter, can't get the ground game going. Rodgers forced to take off when coverage is tight, and the next play is the turning point. Forcing a pass into Nelson, Sherman comes in with the strip, and you know Seattle is going to get on the ball and recover it right away. The next thing that they look to do is make Green Bay pay. Quick strike here, hard run here, and they're in prime position to extend the lead as the third quarter closes out. The drive stalls, though. Hauschka on for the 38-yarder. It's good. Gives Seattle the lead. 10 points. All Aaron Rodgers can do, warm up on the sideline, really just not himself all day. Comes in here for a critical fourth down pass, and he's going to wish he had warmed up a little bit more because he is going to throw this ball right in the dirt. No receiver to be found. After the turnover, Seattle plays clock ball, leaves Green Bay with one timeout, 1 minute 47 seconds, and Hauschka is going to put up one more field goal to make it a 13-point lead. Give Rodgers some credit, though. He did not give up. Forces a pass here to Adams, who has a case of the drops, and gets rejected there by Thomas, but stays with it until fourth down. Simon is going to come in with the final halt right here, puts up the deflection, goes over to the sideline, gets some love from his teammates as he closes out this game. Mike McCarthy had spoke afterwards about simply just poor game planning and even worse execution as the final score 16-3. Seattle with the win. Aaron Rodgers with the slow walk-off. Love to know what your guys' thoughts are on this style of video. I appreciate you checking it out. I will be back tomorrow with the Colts and Patriots matchup.